Welcome to another settlement tour for Fallout 4. So we're at Tenpines Bluff. I almost forgot the name of the place. I thought it was Sunshine Tidings for some reason. We've been there already. This is the final one before I sort of show the remains of Sanctuary. And then I'm ready to record my Let's Play the game. So this is in conjunction with my other settlements. This is a Minutemen trading outpost up at Tenpines. It is Tenpines Tradings, which is why I almost said Sunshine Tradings. And this is a Minutemen controlled outpost. Tenpines is one of those settlements that I think is very, very difficult to build at, and I'm definitely going to try it again and try and improve on what I've already done. But I'm going to walk you guys through it. So, as you approach Tenpines, you can see there's plenty of things for people to hide behind and shoot you from. And there's a guard post up there with a proud Minuteman flag and a little sort of guard station, I suppose, where they can rest, take it in turns to keep watch. Hello, Ada. I can't get rid of her. It's glitched. So, as we enter Sunshine Tidings. I don't know why. It's on the tip of my tongue. As we enter Tenpines Tradings, you're going to see a lot of NPCs that are just sort of wearing bland looking clothing. I had put specific clothing on them, but it's messed up a little bit as I've shuffled around mods, which is something that I'm not going to do from now on. But as we come in, we can see that there is a general store, little general store, lots of little goodies that you can buy, and lots of just sort of clutter and crap everywhere. If we head up here into this little armory guard post, so this is where the Minutemen installation would sort of stockpile ammo, keep things, sort of spare if any Minutemen came along and they needed to restock, then they could. And obviously this would be the sort of first point of defense. We've got a flamer locked up in there just in case some nasty ants or something come charging towards the outpost. Just very heavily fortified, basically, because it is partial storage for the Minutemen. So we've got some of the more settlement aspects. So obviously the farming, the housing sections, the power supplies, things like that. So if you were living here, you would be under quite a lot of protection. There's very large walls surrounding the place. It's lit up pretty well. Turrets scattered around the area. It's heavily, heavily fortified, as a lot of the Minutemen places are. So we've got a little caravanner place for them to sort of hang out. It's fenced off with these makeshift lockers so that they don't really interact with the rest of the settlers when they're not sort of glitching out. But I wanted... it's a very, very vague reference, but I wanted a feel of Megaton. And I'll show you what I mean. So we've got the path, the main path, that heads through here. But Megaton, when we were playing through Fallout 3... it's got a lot of winding up, winding down paths, and that's the sort of idea that I had here, was that, I wanted a path that went up here and came down here, and it got you to the same destination. It was just a little bit more of an interesting route to go. There's a natural ditch here, which I built over. It's a little bit glitchy, but you sort of get the gist. But this is sort of the main building here. If you're not here to sort of trade, then you're here to sign up for the Minutemen. This is a Minutemen recruitment office, I suppose, which we're going to take a look at in a minute. Some of this isn't as detailed in some areas as it is in others, because I reached my build limit very, very quickly. And basic apartments, like I said, they're not that decorated. I couldn't place anything else. I'm surprised I can even walk around the place without it just breaking completely. But we've got a little clinic over here, so if you are a Minuteman and you're out on a patrol and you come across Tenpines Tradings and you want to, patch yourself up, then you can. They've got space, they've got a little medical bed, a little setup. You can buy yourself some stuff. There's also power supply back there. Plenty of farming. We've got a little apartment hidden away in here. Plenty of beds to house the actual settlers of this place. Here we have a little farming hut, so this person would tend to the Brahmin, which is usually in here. This is the first time I've not seen it in here. So if you've seen it at some point in the video, this is where it's meant to be. But there was a Brahmin in here and I sort of built around it. And I was really, really happy because it looked quite Fallouty and now it's gone. So now I'm upset. But here we've got this like farmhouse. You know, very basic sort of, you know, typical me clutter. How I decorate things, throwing stuff everywhere. And now we're going to go into the military surplus Minutemen recruitment centre, I guess, which is packed at the moment. So if you're not a Minuteman, hands off the merch, bitch. So if you're not a Minuteman and you touch some of this stuff, that is breaking the law. That is breaking the law of the Minutemen and you will be arrested. I don't know what will happen if you do get arrested. I didn't think that far ahead. But this is the recruitment centre. So she is not the captain or the general or whatever, but whoever is would sit on there. You would come in, you would, you know, say a name, give them some information, they'd type it up, put it in up on the terminal, bish bash bosh, send that off to Sanctuary, the main base, boom, your application's been sent, we'll get in touch with you, that sort of thing. Very sort of like, you know, you can work your own Fallout logic into it, basically. And because this is a Minuteman sort of installation into this settlement that was already here, we need a place to house said Minutemen. So in a previous life they were all wearing lovely costumes and now they're not for some reason, because again, mods. But this is basically just like a bunkhouse, refrigerator and stuff, very, very tight spaces. But yeah, a little balcony area that they can patrol on, wander around. It's a very, very small settlement. It gets the job done. It's what I wanted it to be. And now when I do my actual Let's Build, I can improve it in whichever way that I want. I could like build something else here and then take this settlement and build it, you know, over at the coastal cottage maybe or something like that. But yeah, that's Tenpines Tradings. I hope you enjoyed it. The last thing that I've got to go record now is a quick tour of Sanctuary and where I got with that and what things I'm going to be taking over into the Let's Play with me. Like what things I'm going to be remaking and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please do leave a thumbs up. And feel free to subscribe if you want to see more Fallout 4 settlement related content. Bye bye.